It is Tuesday and I am done with work for the day. I worked from home today again, and now I'm done. This morning, I hit the treadmill for a workout. It was a good progressive run, basically over 60 minutes progressing all the way up to a 6:53 mile, and feeling strong, actually. My legs felt strong, breathing felt really controlled, heart rate under control, feeling good. I think just bringing down the running a little bit, getting in the recovery, the stretching, all of those things, the rolling, getting my diet back on check a little bit. Also feeling really good. Now, just gonna relax for the evening.
Okay. Put the oranges on, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
Oh, what are you doing here, Emily?
Push.
Juicing oranges.
Juicing oranges. What kind of oranges are those?
Mandarin.
No, blood.
Blood, sorry.
Oranges.
There's so many types of oranges, I can't remember.
You doing the dishes?
Yeah.
Yeah? Wow, I like this, putting you to work, huh? Well, that was 60 minutes, just a nice, easy run, just a little over 6.5 miles. Now, I've got some strength training to do. I am going to the office today, so I won't be getting in a workout at lunch. So now, I'm gonna hit the weights for about 45 minutes. Something I started recently, maybe a week or so ago, I haven't really talked about because I wanted to get into it, make sure I was doing it, is doing 100 push-ups every day. Regardless of what my other workouts are, doing 100 push-ups, and I'm not doing those 100 in a row. I am doing them all at one time, but started out just 25 at a time and breaking those up. And the goal will be slowly to build up, maybe get to a point where I'm doing 50 per set, but just building that muscle endurance, doing 100 push-ups every day. Well, that is it for this morning and a little bit of strength training. Now, I am headed in the office for a full day of work. No plans this evening, but I gotta get out of here.
Try this a new way. I'm gonna show you the tricks that I know. I'm getting tired of talking, and I need more of a show right now. It's time that you made your mind up, 'cause lately all it ever does is change.
That is it for today. No, it's not. That is it for this morning. That was a 60-minute run. Today is my easy run day, just 60 minutes, nice and easy. Ran about 6.7 miles, nothing too hard. Just really getting some miles in. And then this afternoon, I'm gonna hit some strength training, keeping that a priority, trying to strength train 2 to 3 days a week. Don't want to lose a lot of my size or muscle. I wanna make sure that I maintain that. While yes, losing size might make me a little faster, less to carry, that's just not my priority. I wanna be faster, but I wanna maintain my size and muscle mass. So fat, yeah, lose all the fat that I can, hopefully. I don't know if you guys saw online yesterday, but I was showing that I am thinking about restarting the podcast. I posted it on Instagram, and I actually have lined up my first couple of interviews, 3 actually, interviews that I will be doing a podcast with. So I get a lot of requests. I started one last year and just couldn't maintain it, didn't maintain it, and it was called Rocks, Roots, and Ruts, and it was focused on that time, kind of focused on trail running, but what I've decided is that I want to broaden the approach and be able to talk to more people and not necessarily feel like it's a trail running show. While it is going to have trail runners, maybe road runners, coaches, weightlifters, sports therapists, nutritionists, whatever, whoever I want to talk to, that's what you guys are going to get to listen to. And if you do have someone that you know of that you think would be a really interesting guest that would want to come on the show, of course, I'm not going to get some major movie star, but if it's someone, a coach, a sports nutritionist, like I said, sports psychologist, someone that has an inspiring story, has done some huge event that would you'd like to hear from, or that you know that you think would be an interesting interview, let me know. I'll reach out to them. So that'll be kicking off. I'm doing my first recording on Monday, and that's with Vicky Starr. I'll link to her Instagram below. She is a nutritionist, and we will talk about her new endeavor, launching of her new business. She's gonna be moving to Costa Rica. Just a really awesome woman. Her husband is awesome. I met them at Trans Rockies. They're actually in a bunch of my Trans Rockies videos. So we'll be talking to her on Monday. But now it's time to eat, time to get ready for work. There's a new addition of some equipment in the gym. Yes, this is where I can sit and relax after my workout, chat with you guys. This was in the office, but we got rid of it, removed it out of the office. If you guys have seen on Instagram, I've been working on some cabinets, had some old cabinets. When we bought this house, we pretty much tore the whole house down except this wall in the office that had these old wooden cabinets. My thought was at the time, redo them, reface them, put new doors, whatever. Have never gotten around to it. And now, since we are closed in, didn't want someone coming in the house, but I decided to take them apart, sand them down, put new hardware on them, some hidden hinges, European style hinges, some new handles, paint them, sand, primer, paint. Took a while, but they came out pretty good. So the office is still a mess. We are slowly going through some of the stuff that was in the cabinets. All of the books, all of the stuff, downsizing. But these, before picture, and now the after picture, they came out pretty nice. New hardware. So now we just need to get this room back together so that the desks are usable, decorate the shelves. It's gonna look good. As you guys have probably seen in past videos, I use a product called Vitargo. It is a carb supplement, which I love. They have a bunch of different flavors, and typically I use 1 scoop for an hour run just in the mornings on the treadmill. If I'm going longer, then I'll do 2 scoops. And then if I'm out on a really long run and I'm using my pack, then I'll just load up based on the duration or the intensity of the workout. But that is pretty much the first calories, other than my coffee. Whenever I wake up, you saw my morning routine last week, you see that I get a cup of coffee. There is a little cream in there, drink that in the morning, then onto the workout, get the Vitargo in the water bottle, and take that while training. My other staple is homemade yogurt with blueberries. Now, some of you may not like dairy, but I have just become kind of addicted to this as I love it right after a workout. It is cold, it has some fruit in it, it has fat in it, and we make it here at home in the Instapot. Pretty much eat this really quick before I take my shower in the morning, and then I'll have breakfast. Good morning.
Morning, Dada.
What are we playing?
Minecraft.
Minecraft. We're always playing Minecraft, aren't we?
Well, sometimes we're playing this game where we have to try to get the key to get out.
This morning, a lot of times breakfast is leftovers in some cases, but this morning I'm doing some egg whites and some potatoes that we made the other night along with some zucchini. So I'll be heating those up, egg whites. Typically that is breakfast, some sort of egg, protein. Sometimes it's leftover chicken, but essentially a little veggies, a little protein, and some sort of carb, some potatoes, some toast. And I will probably have a banana this morning because I do have another workout this afternoon. Breakfast is done. It is time for me to get to work. I have a bunch of meetings, a few hours, then it'll be time for lunch. It is time for a little pre-lunch snack. I am thinking some cashews and a banana. I will say that working from home has made it a little easier to eat things that I shouldn't eat as much, you know, snacks that I normally wouldn't take with me to the office. Trying to be disciplined and stick to the healthy options, even though there are lots of Easter candy and cake and cupcakes that were left. Nope. Trying to stay on task. The key is for me not to eat all of these. I want myself to 15, 20 pieces and then stop. Well, it is lunchtime. I am hungry. I am done with my meetings for now. I'm gonna grab something to eat. Thinking salad. Chicken is what we were talking about a little while ago. She might even be working on it already. Oh, good thing I didn't get that.
What, naked baby time?
Naked baby running through the house. The weather has been great lately. I mean, look at that. Had to actually open the garage door because it was colder in the garage and I was getting cold. So today's lunch is some chicken that we made last night. One of the things we try and do is always overcook a little bit, whether it's when we make veggies or when we make protein. We try and overcook, make enough servings for 4 to 6 people. That way we can meal prep it essentially. And then I can take that either for snack or for lunch, or sometimes I eat them for breakfast. I don't always eat necessarily breakfast foods in the morning. But so today when I'm home, I don't do this much when I go to work. But when I'm home, I really like the salads with the greens and the seed kind of salad topper, Nature Source. They actually reached out to me after I had posted on Instagram and offered to send me a box of products for me to try. So I should be getting that soon, and I'll show you guys what they send me and what it tastes like. well, I am done working for the day. It's been a full day of meetings, but now I'm getting a little hungry, but I'm going to hold off until after I work out because I don't want to eat now and then have to wait a while because tonight, I think we're doing taco night tonight. So right now, time to get a workout in. All right, well, I am warmed up. I just hit a quick 20 minutes on the bike just to get the body warm, the legs moving. Now, just a quick kind of full body workout. Tomorrow I have a hard run. It's only about 40 minutes, but is going to be a hard paced run. So I don't want to overdo it tonight just because I want to be full throttle on that workout. One thing I've been seeing is a lot of people doing push-up challenges, and every time, not every time, a lot of the time I see people doing push-ups. It kills me to see the way they are doing push-ups. Push-ups should be full extension, chest to the ground. Full extension, chest to the ground. Here, keep that butt down. See my hands? They're right here by the armpits. Not out here. Not doing these. 1, 2, 3. No. Here, by the chest. Chest hits the ground all the way up. None of this part-way stuff. All the way up, all the way down. All the way up, all the way down. That's a push-up.
Manhattan living, crossover downtown. Welcome to the concrete. The Nets to Barclays, the Mets to Yankees. Ubers and yellow taxis. And while I'm fitted with some butters, we heard savvy when tight jeans was baggy. From JFK to LaGuardia, city that never sleeps in summer.
Well, that is it for tonight's workout. Full body, a little bit of core. Didn't really record everything. Really kind of want to just knock it out because I'm getting hungry and it's taco night. So taco night typically means it's not our healthiest night because there's going to be some rice and some beans and probably some tortillas. But it was a big day today between running an hour, now lifting and riding for about another hour. I've got at least 1,400 calories of workout calories there. And I actually didn't eat as much as I probably should have today. I'm a little low. So what that means is I will eat this and I will probably end up taking a casein peanut butter protein shake before bed. It is ready to go. Did you guys eat tacos yet? No? Oh, look, he's got these little mini guacs. Tortillas. Let's go see how the office progress is going. There is way less stuff on this table than there was this morning. And, uh-oh. Under construction.
What?
Under construction.
Yeah, building work.
How's this going?
There are a lot of steps.
A lot of steps. Oh, look, there are books. Books are making it on the
Oh my goodness.
cabinet. It's coming together. It's coming together. It is time to do the dishes, time to clean up dinner, and time to relax. It is 7:31. The day has flown by, and time to relax a little bit. Hang out with the kids, watch a movie or something like that, at least a show. They stay up till about 8:30, so that's when I like to go to bed, and that's when they have to go to bed. But tomorrow I have a hard run. It is not that long, but it is hard, so I'm looking forward to that. So until then, I'm gonna get some rest. I'll see you guys tomorrow.